Hey everyone, my name is Brian. This is Chords on the Couch, and today we're going to learn what might be one of the best beginner songs out there, Don't Be Shy by Cat Stevens. It's only 3 chords and 1 strumming pattern, so let's get right into it. Here's how it sounds so you can get an idea of what you're going to learn today. Don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. Your feelings out instead. And don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. Let's get the rhythm down and memorized so we can put that on autopilot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. The first of our 3 chords is going to be an A. You might be used to doing an A down by the 2nd fret, but today we're going to be kind of in between the 5th and 7th frets. So this A is going to be an open A string, of course, and then 7th fret on the D string with your ring finger. We're going to go 6th fret on the G string with your middle, and then we're going to go 5th fret on the B string with your pointer finger. So all together, that's going to be... And the strings we're going to strum are going to include the open A and also the high E. So let's strum all those together. And that's what your chord should sound like. The next chord is actually an E chord. It's got A in the bass, so that's why you're going to see it called E/A. But really, we can think of it like an E chord. And the frets there are going to be 6th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G, and then once again, 5th fret on the B. Strum the exact same string, so you're going to include the open A and the high E. It's a really cool sounding chord. For our 3rd chord, it's going to be a D with A in the bass. Again, that's why you're going to see it called D/A. And all you have to do is slide every finger down 2 frets. So now I'm on the 4th fret, the 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret. Strum the same strings. Let's put that together with our strumming, and it should sound like this. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Now, a couple of tips. When I go from the A to the E, the big switch to pay attention to is your pointer and your middle finger. In the A position, they're aligned sort of like steps. And what's going to happen is you're going to release the pressure off the chord, but keep contact with the string with your ring finger. As that ring finger slides down to the 6th fret to grab the E, you're going to take your pointer and your middle finger and you're going to switch them. So here they're aligned like steps like they were in the A chord. Switch them so that they can grab the 4th and the 5th fret. So watch that as I switch those chords. A, release pressure, slide down and switch your pointer and middle, apply pressure. A, E. See my pointer and middle finger switching? And when the chords are climbing back up from a D to an E to an A, you see I did the switch in the other direction. From the E to the A, I switched them back into that sort of stepwise alignment. That's one of the key things to get in the song. One other key thing is that sometimes when you're switching the chords, you do just have to come off the chord, release the pressure, and switch, there might be a strum happening while you release that pressure. So what I would recommend is try to stay in good contact with the strings so that they get muted when you strum and you're trying to switch. What's going to happen is the open A and high E strings are going to continue ringing, and they'll kind of cover you while you're switching to the next chord. So watch that happen when I go from the A to the E. So it's going to be, remember our pattern is down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Hear how I strum the A, and then when I come for the second downstroke, my pressure is off, but I'm touching the strings, and I get this. It's just an open A and an E, but the song is played at a tempo to where the ear can't really identify that, and it just sounds like I strummed another chord. And you know the reason we have to come off with the pressure is because we need a chance to switch to the next chord. So my advice is just strum right through that transition. Make sure you mute the strings that your fingers are touching and let that A and high E ring, because they're going to cover you for that chord change. So I'll do it really slow. You can see I did another one there because I have to go from the E to the D. Let me do it up to speed, and you'll see how disguised these changes are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Believe it or not, that's the whole song. One strumming pattern, 3 chords. Give that some practice, and I'll see you in the next lesson.